Hi Hannah. So I wanted to start off by saying I love Jump Rope for Heart. I took part in that all throughout elementary school. I really enjoyed it. You taught me a lot of stuff I didn't know about it, but I was super involved in that when I was a kid, so it was cool to hear you talk about it. So you started off with your ethos and your pathos right away by talking about your experience working with the organization that gave you credibility, and your pathos by talking about your grandfather's story and how that's affected you, and just your personal experience with that really helped with the emotional response from your audience and added to your credibility as well because you knew what you were talking about. So you also had really great statistics on Jump Rope for Heart. You taught me a lot of stuff I didn't know about the program, and it was great to hear you talk about it because it was just, you brought a lot of information to it that I wouldn't normally consider or look up myself. So it was really interesting, and it kept me engaged because I wanted to know more because it was something I was familiar with, but not clearly not as familiar as you. The only thing I would say is a little bit more eye contact, either between, I know it's hard with the audience being like over here and then the laptop being in front of you because I struggled with that my whole speech, but eye contact with one or the other, I guess. And then the verbal flubs, just the uhs and the ums, which is super difficult. And it's a really long speech, so I understand that it's there, and to get through the facts and everything was super difficult for me as well. But I loved it. I enjoyed it so much, and thank you for being in my group. You were an awesome group mate.